So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do this fin right here. Okay, we're going to do this fin. Now this is 3 inches by 3 inches. So we're going to first draw this part right here, which is 3 inches. Okay, now I need to make sure it's straight. So I cut this bottom part. So this bottom part wouldn't be very good to use because it's not straight. But do you guys see that there's lines inside of it? Do you guys see the cardstock have little lines on it? I'm going to use that as my straight edge. So for those of you who are using cereal box, just draw a straight line across. That would be your base, your straight line. All right, everybody ready? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to, now your ruler does not start at 0. Your edge is not 0. This is 0. So do not like start drawing your lines on this edge because then you'll be off like a 1/4 inch. So you want to start at 0 and we're going to measure 3 inches. So this edge is nice and straight, so I'm going to use it. I'm not going to use the bottom. There is a little tiny line in there that I'm actually going to use. So I'm going to go ahead, a little cramped. And I'm going to use that bottom line and I'm going to measure out 3 inches with my pencil. So I'm going to go on top of that line and I'm going to draw 3 inches with my pencil, and I'm going to label it so you guys see it. You guys don't have to label it. Okay, so that's 3 inches going straight across. It's a nice straight line because I use the little lines. Do you guys see the lines that are already drawn on your folder? Use one of them. That's a straight line. That was made by a machine, so it's straight. Don't fall behind. Let me know as soon as you need help. Okay, we're good? Okay, second step. We're going to go up. We're going to go up 3 inches. From this line that we drew, we're going to go up 3 inches and then put a mark. Yes. Who is that? Hold on. Is that Angel? I have you blocked a little. Like chat. Yeah, Angel. Okay. Do you have the paper? Okay, so you can kind of like when I freeze, you can kind of refer back. This paper, if you see it on my monitor, has all the measurements I'm doing. Um, it's somewhat kind of easy to follow, but somewhat hard to follow, especially when we do the scoop. The scoop is the hardest one, but just try to follow. I am recording this, so you can always watch it back later, but try as much as possible to follow me. Okay, so from this line up, I'm going to put the 3 inches on that line. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little mark on the 0. So I measured out, I'm not drawing this line because I'm using the edge of my paper. So from this to this is 3 inches. Do you guys see that? Let me know if I need to adjust something. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Yes, Joshua, speak up, guys, speak up. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Uh-oh. Well, just, pick up your ruler, shake it off, and go back and measure this one. Make sure that the 0 is on the edge. Measure it 3 inches. And then over here, 3 inches. It might be what is it called? Something illusion, optical illusion, where you think one line's longer than the other. But if you measured it twice and it's 3, you're good. Might be like an illusion. Okay, now I'm going to draw this line right here that I drew. I need it to be 1/2 of an inch going this way. Okay, so 1/2 of an inch. Now, 1/2 of an inch on your ruler, do you guys see where it says 16th? So there's 16 little lines. So this line right here that's kind of like longer than the others, that's your half line. Right there, that's your half line. So I'm going to use that right there. So I'm going to go to where I marked the 3 inches, and I'm going to mark it to the 1/2 inch. So now I created where I marked the 3 inch, now I made it into a 1/2 an inch in length. So Orlando, this is the folder that I gave you on Friday. So we just cut it in half, the folder in half, and we're using this. This is like cardstock. So it's the file folder, Orlando. If you guys have a question, please say it out loud, because I am trying to keep track of the chat, but I sometimes get all distracted with my drawings. If you want to turn on your video so I can see like the shock and awe in your eyes, that's helpful too. Okay, now where the 1/2 inch ends, the 3 inch, we're actually also going to go up 1/2 an inch. Okay, we're also going to go up 1/2 an inch. So from here where you ended the 3 inch line, go up 1/2 an inch. So same deal over here. 1/2 an inch going straight up. If you're having tech issues, please let me know. So this line right there is also 1/2 an inch. So I have 3 inches going this way, 3 inches going up, 1/2 an inch going in, 1/2 an inch going up. I'm going to stop right there so you can catch up. If you have questions, let me know. So basically what I'm doing is this part right here. Yes, Diego. So we're going to do a diagonal here. That's our last step. Is that your question? Oh. Okay, cool. So what's your question? I will pay attention. This one? No, what I'm using the side of my paper because it's already straight and cut. So it saves time for cutting, and then it's straight. Because when we draw a line, we think it's straight, and then all of a sudden it's not straight, and it sucks. All right, so this is our fin. Yay! Step 1 is complete. Woohoo! What time does the bell ring? 11:15. Oh, we have plenty of time. Oh, we have plenty of time. Are we okay so far? Let me know if you're having trouble. Remember, at the end of the period, you're going to be taking a picture of this and letting me know. So you should be as far as I am. Don't stress out. It's fine. 3 inches here, 3 inches going up, 1/2 an inch, 1/2 an inch, and then connect this as a diagonal. I don't even measure it. I just connect it as a diagonal. There's no measurements to that. We're okay? Okay. So now we're going to do the exact same thing. So reminder, if you're falling a little behind, but you're still okay, you have this in your packet. You have this in the packet I gave you on Friday. I literally did this. I did a 3 inch by 3 inch going up, 1/2 an inch, and then this is 1/2 an inch right here. And then I connected. Okay. Now, what if you're not done with this? Okay, cool. Hold on. Stay with me. We're going to do the exact same thing. Diego, what's up? You have it? You should all have it. I put it in your packets. So you guys should have it. It's just kind of guiding you. I mean, I could have been mean and evil and be like, do this, go. I could have, I should have. But then there would be a lot of mistakes. Okay, we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. The exact same thing, but now a mirror image of it. So if you messed up on the first one, pay attention. Maybe this one will make a lot more sense to you. Okay, so we're going to draw 3 inches horizontal line going that way. Okay. My suggestion would be to use this line right there that you can actually barely see it on my screen. But if you look at your cardboard or cardstock, you should see that line. I'm going to use it. I'm going to make a 3-inch line. So I'm going to put it on the very edge, the 3 inches. Make it straight. And then, whoops, you see my ruler moved. You want to make sure your lines are straight. This makes a huge difference when you're flying. So that's a 3-inch right there. And then we're going to do the exact same thing. 3 inches going up. So I went 3 inches this way, and now I'm going to go 3 inches up. Mirror image. And for here, I just make a little tick mark at the 0 to 3 inches. I just make a little tick mark because I have to measure this little tick later. So you see how it's 0 to 3 inches, 0 to 3 inches, little mark. Yes, speak up, speak up. What's up?
Is it okay if I just do it the same direction, but then later on I can just do it the other way?
Sure. 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 Okay, so then here I'm going to do 1/2 inch. Going this way, 1/2 inch. Whoopsie. So this is 1/2 inch. Okay, right there, 1/2 inch. And I'm going to do 1/2 inch on this side. Half an inch. So we did basically the same thing as before. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 3 inches, and 3 inches going up. I just don't draw this line because I'm just going to use the edge of my paper. So there's no need to draw it, but there is a need to measure it. There is a need to measure it. And then we close it up. Like so. And this concludes the first part, which is the fins.